you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. One more snap coming before halftime. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll go to the air. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play, and now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the...
It's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He's looking deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Dances away. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. They're trying to get to it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Beck. He wants to go deep. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Well, Now let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off play action on first down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it at the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Unleashes one. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. Rich legacy of tough guys on that Georgia defensive front. Bill Goldberg, Jordan Davis, David Pollock, and you're not running on these dudes right now.
No, they set the tone, man. They hunker down on that line of scrimmage. They anchor the point. Such big, beefy guys every single year. You better start with something else. The running game, that ain't gonna work.
They weren't able to move them an inch on second down. Now it's third and goal. They keep attacking through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up a 6.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. If you're getting 5+ yards, that is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to get and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. To the air, it's back. Quickly to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Dogs getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking left. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Lining up for the PAT. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick. And as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 28 to Oregon. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 1st down, here comes this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Across the 25, he's got room. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Caught close to the marker, it's Evans. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
The end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 28, LSU 17.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Right back to it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
He's open on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Okay, ready?
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth.
Georgia 35, LSU 17.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick it away.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
The return
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the Tigers in the hurry up.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you...
He's going up top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He's not afraid to go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fires left. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He rifles one deep down the right side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the beatdown has ensued. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing. There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Durham. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in. Going to take a shot at this DB. Picked off. Trying to take it back. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Now on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Coming after him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
LSU quick to the line.
25 on the play. First down.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the back. Zings it complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
The sure hands, it's Lovett. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. He's taking the shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Shoots it to the left. He's got it, and they convert. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's back. He spins that thing down the middle. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Now adjusting. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And you want to still be aggressive. A lot of times aggressiveness is what gets you a lead, but at the same time, man, we got to take care of the football. We can't make dumb mistakes time and time again. You still are winning. I don't know if you know that. Look up on the scoreboard. You're still in the lead.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Trying to get to it. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports